I knew. Knew. That was ready.
Well, this has been really disheartening. Exactly what I did not want to be happening is in fact happening.
Parmesan, and it was a super save.
And this
So,
is like there's
everything.
not enough dry soil in here
The whole shebang.
at all.
It was quite a lot. But it was so good save, so, and cheese. You can have it for, especially hard cheese, you can have it in, I don't know, like, years. Never get back.
So what I'm doing is, I mean, when I tell you half of a corner of a bag of dry soil, like this is nothing, but I have to use it because Big Boy is screaming. He's been screaming for dry soil. It has been entirely too wet for like the entire time. I honestly don't think this pot ever got a chance to dry out from when I initially repotted him months ago and took this to the sink and filled it. Do you remember that? I don't think it ever dried out from then. So it's been like every 2 weeks I have put 1 to 2 full cans of water in here when it never even dried out in the first place. It is wet. I won't even say wet. It's not quite wet. It is super damp. Like if I take a handful of it and squeeze it, it kind of holds its shape. It's not mud, but it's more than moist, a little bit more than damp. It's not wet, but it's not what he needs. So I've just dug up a third of the soil in this pot and put it in Monty's old pot, and I'm gonna put this outside and turn the soil every day to like try and dry it out really quick because it's like 100 degrees plus outside. I'm gonna see if I can super quick, fast dry this soil this week so that I can put it back in here. I might even dig like the rest of it and do like a second, I don't know. All I know is that I don't have any more dry soil. Big Boy needs dry soil. I just put a layer of this in the pot on top of moist dirt. And I'm gonna just set him in it. I'm just gonna set him in it and let him dry out for a bit. His roots are brown on the verge of dead. I'm trying to like gently pull to see. That was the first little piece that I could pull off of it. There, like if I had waited any longer and done this, all of these roots would be falling off. Like I'm pretty sure that one, like they're on the verge of this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I really wanted him to be like dry, not getting enough water versus getting too much. And this is exactly why I dug him up, because I needed to see what was going on. Because he's been in a like emergency ICU mode for months since I repotted him, and I didn't understand why. I knew it was gonna take like maybe a month, maybe even 2 to recover from transplant shock, but it has been way too long. And so while he hasn't killed off any additional leaves, I don't want him to start. He's wilting every day. So I'm just gonna literally, I've just set him on top of this dirt here. I don't know what else to do at this point. And I'm just gonna let him be, and I'm gonna put this large pot of soil outside to dry out. And I'm just gonna have to like, and all of the other like pots with like dead plants or whatever are most likely contaminated, and I will not use that old dirt for him. Like I just won't. So, and I thought about, okay, switching, putting 7 in this pot. This is a whole pretty much different conversation, but I was thinking maybe I just expedite my thought process, because I think 7 is ready for a bigger pot. She's just getting like really big, and she's putting out a new leaf right now, and it kind of seems like she's struggling. But at the same time, I want her to go ahead and put out this new leaf, and then I'm gonna like up pot her, I think. But I don't know. Now is not the time to make rash decisions with my other plants because I'm trying to save this one. I just need to put this outside, let it dry the hell out. And now I know that I don't need to water this but like once every 6 months or something, because there's so much dirt in here. It just doesn't have a chance to dry out. So I'm sorry, big boy. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I know we've been through a lot. I need you to be okay. He's been in a coma since like, I feel like March or April. When did I do this? It's July. Ugh. Okay. I don't know why I always bring these gloves out. I need to be able to feel the soil, and I can't do that in gloves. I just make a mess with them. More of a mess. I'm sorry, big boy. I'm gonna get it fixed, okay? I'm gonna fix it. I promise. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Success and failure all at the same time. Oh, shit. need to schedule an appointment for starting a new retrieval cycle.
Of course. Can I have your date of birth, please?
11/17.
And your first and last name one more time?
Erica?
Oh, found your account. And then, when did you start your period?
Today.
Today? Okay. So are you either able to come in tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
Thursday?
Thursday? And then Thursday, what time did you want to come in?
Do you have anything around 11:30?
11:30. No, so the closest time I have is going to be a bit earlier, so 10:40, or if not, the next available is 12:20.
12:20.
So we'll see you this Thursday, the 10th at 12:20 p.m. for your baseline egg retrieval cycle.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. 12:20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could have come 5 days. I didn't have to lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't have to lie. Okay. Now I know. Because they were like strict about it before. I'm not lying just to be lying. They were like, no, you need to be here within 3 days, not the 4th, not the 5th. And so that's where I get that from. Now they must be like, girl, whenever you want to come. Especially me. It doesn't make sense for me to have to be there like next day because nothing is going to happen. Anyways. What? Monitoring appointment. What'd I say? 12:20? I don't feel like, because at this moment, I don't feel like getting up super early. If I have to come home at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, then I have to come home at 8 or 9 o'clock. It'll be the end of the week. So, and then I'll leave early on Friday for my massage, which I need my cycle to hurry up and be done because I don't want to have to reschedule that. I already had to reschedule with Jackie, which she didn't actually respond yet. So, okay. So yeah. Can you even see me? I don't know if you can. Ow. So my cycle started, well, I started spotting on Saturday, full blown Sunday. I felt terrible yesterday. Had a rough night sleeping and I feel terrible this morning. This is a rough period. And I've got all this like extra anxiety right now about what could be going on right now that I'm not addressing, that I need to address, but I can't address right now because I don't have time to address it. AKA the endometriosis and the fibroids. Like, those like symptoms are screaming at me right now and I'm just trying to ignore it. Because nobody has time for a whole other surgery and to heal and to like, I don't have time for a surgery right now. I have got to get embryos. And my period came a little bit quicker than I was expecting, so that's something. I stopped taking the estrogen and the progesterone on the, what day was that? I stopped taking them on like the 2nd. Yeah, I stopped taking them on the 2nd, and sure enough, 3 days later, I started spotting. So, and I say it like that because under normal circumstances, I stop birth control or whatever, and then 3 days later, like clockwork, my period starts. And even before all of this extra shit, my periods were like every 28 days. Textbook, unless like I'm having a bunch of retrievals or like my ovaries keep getting poked or I'm on all this medication, then like my body would start stressing out and I would get it like 21 days or or 40 some odd days or whatever, like the last period, after stopping birth control after a year and a half, it took 40 some odd days for my period to come back, which is normal according to the internet. So now that I'm back having my cycle, I'm hoping that it will continue to be consistent as I know it to be. But what has me shook right now is how incredibly painful and how much I'm losing. I haven't seen that in several years now, not since my very first surgery, before my very first surgery of like removing the fibroids. Now that I'm having more painful, heavier situations, I'm like, okay, it's back. And I'm also thinking, like, when it is time for me to have another surgery, I only want one doctor to do it, and I don't know how I'm going to get her without paying for it out of pocket. But like, I only trust her to do it because it was bad before and she did an excellent job, and I don't trust anybody else to do a surgery like that. So many things can go wrong. Aside from them like accidentally nipping an ovary or something, like your bladder is in there, your bowel is in there, and I have had endometriosis around all of it, like wrapped around my bowel. They had to take my appendix out because it was so bad. Mostly like, please don't perforate anything else other than like just get that endo out of there. You know what I mean? So the anxiety is high also because I'm on, so it's naturally gonna be, but I'm just thinking about everything else, like coordinating this appointment to start again, me feeling absolutely mental for even doing this. I have a lot of shit to take care of personally, like in life. I'm just in my head. I've been like super emotional, super like, all I want to do is put a blanket over my head and crawl into a little ball and be by myself happily. Very much crab in the sand vibes. That's how I've been feeling this whole weekend pretty much. And work is going by like at a reasonable pace, so I'm happy about that. But when I'm done with that, do I have errands today afterwards? No, I don't have any errands after work, but I will do some stuff on my way back this afternoon. Other than that, I'm right back here. I need to make sure that I'm turning this soil over that I put outside, because I need it to hurry up and dry out so I can put it back in Big Boy's pot, because he has no protection right now. It's like his immune system is blown wide open, and the clock is ticking. I cannot lose him. So I need this soil to dry out so I can put it back in his pot and never water him again. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. I need to put my lunch in the microwave and do some shit around here. Okay, that was the check-in. I made my appointment for egg retrieval round, I don't know. At what point do you stop counting cycles and retrievals and thises and that's? Because I'm losing count. I don't know if I said anything or not, but when I looked at my spreadsheet, I saw something that indicated that I'm actually on cycle 9, not 8. So, and I've had, I don't know, like 5 or 6 retrieval cycles. So I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye. Okay, bye boy. Let's get that out of the way. 'Cause you can't stay like this much longer, fella. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I love you too much. And I need to be careful with you. to stress you out more than you are already. These roots really don't look good, but they're super compact. And I don't know, something about them is giving, they're trying hard to not totally die. So that's also why I don't want to fuck with this too much, because he's trying. I just need to give him some dry dirt, which it didn't take long for this bucket that you can't see to start drying out. It's been just a couple days. It's not totally dry, but it's not wet anymore either. And I pulled it back in because I can't wait any longer. I just need it to cool off. I don't want to cook his roots. So some of the soil is shaking out. I want to get as much wet soil out as I can without hurting him anymore. And I promise, like, I'm not going to put any more water in this pot for like weeks. I'm sorry, big boy. I've got to get him back to where he can try to breathe and recover. That's the other thing, like, another reason why wet soil is horrible, aside from the rot, it's like he's like suffocating. It needs air.
Now, with Cox Internet and Mobile, the price
So,
of your plan won't go up for 3 years.
I'm gonna loosen those up.
And
Pray
you'll get
that there's
Wi-Fi
still some
equipment
fight in there
at no extra
somewhere.
cost. It's more of what you want.
Try to
Not
get
what you
some
don't. Learn more
new
at Cox.com
roots
/value.
to grow, which I don't know how that's gonna happen, but put it in the prayer anyways.
Previously on The Better Sister.
The charge against the defendant, Ethan McIntosh, is
Murder in the 2nd degree.
the defendant is hereby remanded without bail.
When do we get to see him? Ethan's legal guardian could go anytime.
Okay,
so I
that's
don't
all I'm
see-
gonna do. They look
Optics
horrible.
of the situation is starting
but-
to worry the board.
Aren't you the board?
You and Adam
Like, I'm not getting a bunch of roots like breaking off. Well, if there's some down in here, I'm not gonna lie, but
He was jealous.
Single
Yeah.
guy,
All right.
spends a lot of time with an attractive couple. It's a tricky triangle, but enough to kill him.
She seems to have bought it.
The benefit
of the down.
is distraction.
She's not right in the head.
on the ground.
I gotta level with you here. From the outside, you look perfect.
And
But every family's got secrets.
dig some more of this dirt out and put it in here to dry.
liked having a secret. He made sure of that.
It's cooling down now. Okay.
It was something we shared.
So this is what the soil is looking like now. Still damp, but it's not wet. I feel like if I put Big Boy back in this kind of soil and then just don't water it, he'll be okay. There's plenty of water in this.
That she denies.
Plenty for a while.
Eats 25-cent White Castle hamburgers with Mom for breakfast.
Okay, so I'm gonna. The soil feels amazing, but it's too wet. Too wet. I need it to dry down, but it feels so good.
I'll see you around. Nothing wrong with White Castle?
Is that all you took from my rental?
I think your dad and mine would have got along just fine.
Okay. I feel better about Big Boy being a little bit more covered in drier soil. So I'm gonna try and let this stay out and turn this for the rest of the week. It's Tuesday. So on Friday,
Offer some insight.
hopefully it's drier than this because I'm gonna like toss it twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. But I am gonna put this outside on my balcony because that
What do
helped.
you do with all your anger?
Okay,
What
done.
anger?
Clean the floors later.
She might surprise you.
Sure. Crazier things.
All right, Molly, don't be afraid of the ball, okay? Just gotta block it. Just use your body, move around. I don't care if you catch it. Yes, coach. Yes, coach. That's right. That's not up here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'll be damned. Okay, here it comes. Yes! Oh, good. Nice to see your face.
Learning curve. Yeah, I know what to do now. Are you coming back every Tuesday?
I will be here. As much as they let me, I will come.
What are the placemats for?
Oops.
But I mean, everybody ain't gonna be like super or anything, but basically what she wanted me to introduce her as is my lady friend. And it's like my lady friend.
My lady
friend.
friend.
For you, you know what I'm
Yeah, but like homegirl is just inappropriate for what the extent of our relationship at the time. It was inappropriate.
What we have time.
We weren't homegirls. You don't do this with your homegirl. You don't pack bags for weekends and stay with your homegirl.
Well, what purpose?
I was your lady friend. And, yeah, we don't have any breakups. You know that? Do we have any breakups? We don't have any breakups. When?
That time, I'll tell you exactly when.
I'll tell you exactly when.
Remember that time Courtney and Jada was at your crib, they had came into town, and I came and got my laundry up your dryer? You was at work, and I think we had got into it, and I think it was a Rizzy. We was going to CSI at the time.
Couple of years. Oh, we were in here.
But tell the story. So anyway, they going around, they get ready to leave the apartments, and I guess maybe she told them to stop or something, but she got out, she was like, "Are you okay?"
I did. They did.
No, you for sure did that.
It wasn't up to me. They were telling me you should probably just ask.
Probably just, yeah, sure.
Like,
so I said, and of course I played it tough. I'm like, I'm good. You can go about your business. And then Locksmith came in. You get a little aggressive. But that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Ladies, communicate that to you.
But here's the thing. When do y'all have the initiative? Because you're saying, oh, the woman needs to communicate. Like, no, bro, you know. You're just choosing to ride the train.
No, you gotta understand. We need the women to communicate that to us because we, like
ride the train.
No, okay, right, but see, women have more of a, I want.
If you can pay anyone, anywhere instantly, pay your claims.
All right, big boy, do your big one.
Insurance does that. Get a quote at lemonade.com/car.
I'm about to lose a leaf. That one right there is next.
I want to say, they do have a biological clock, but I think women, I don't know if it's going to progress, but let me see what's good. It may or may not. Versus a woman, if
I feel like I just watered this one. I need to find like a saucer or something to put under this because I can't keep taking this plant to the sink because it will snap. And it's just going crazy. I need to be able to water in place, but I don't have anything to put under it. Okay. So we're gonna skip that one for right now. And I'm actually gonna take Falcon over to the sink. Let's see, any buds in there? I mean, there's a bud, but it's little. Ain't nothing coming right now. I'm gonna take Falcon to the sink and do a thorough drench. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Let me tell you. Okay, so Birdie, my Birkin, is still alive, but still very, very, very sick. And I'm just waiting on the day that she decides not to be here anymore because I don't know what else to do. You know? So I'm gonna keep watering her, but it's not looking good. 7, my bird of paradise, very pregnant and has started labor. The leaf is coming out and about to unroll. And she's just looking amazing. Who else? All right, so this is Hope. Hope used to sit over there where Dre is and was surviving but was not thriving. So I swapped places with Dre, and because mostly Dre is like, he got that stuff and I did not want him over here continuously infecting everybody else over here, so I just swapped them and prayed that Hope would not also be infected. So she is thriving, blooming, blossoming. I don't know, you can't tell because of the sun, but she's huge. Her leaves are getting back big again. I mean, she has not been this healthy and happy in a very long time since I brought her home. And I just like how full she's getting. She just put out this leaf. And there's another one coming already. Several, actually, around there. We've got like that. Well, that's a new leaf. I don't know, that one just came out. There's like growth all over this plant and I'm in love. So in love, happy for her. I like the fullness of this window. The fuller it is, the more jungly I feel, the better. So then this one, Sienna, my Synodinium grantii, sorry about the lighting. She's doing very well. I'm so happy for her. This is the plant that is like older than me almost, that I propagated from my grandmother's plant that is no longer existing. So I'm also like, this is a very coveted plant for me. Not only did the cutting, like the propagations work, but they're finally like thriving. And I wonder if it's because I put it up on the stool so that it could get more light, but it's finally thriving. I'm super happy. It's actually starting to branch off, which I'm in love. Here, look at this way. This is a new branch. That's a new branch. That's a new branch. That's a new branch. That's a new branch.
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Thank you for calling. All calls will be recorded for quality and training purposes. Please listen carefully to the following directory. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For new patients and initial consultation, press 1. For existing patient appointments or the front desk, press 2. For nursing, press 3. For billing,
I need to have a prescription filled with my pharmacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have your date of birth?
11.
Okay. Your name?
Eric.
Okay, let me take a look.
Okay.
Okay, you're currently in a retrieval cycle. Which prescription would you need?
Provera.
Provera? Okay.
Yeah.
You're taking twice a day right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. And the pharmacy will be... I have your Walgreens pharmacy in the file.
Yes, that's right.
This is the one on the... Okay, I'm sending to them right now.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Nice, take care.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. That's done. That is the problem. These little sons of bitches, they're all in there. Look at him trying to get away. Little bitch. I got a flower that's open, but also probably really infested. So I'm just cleaning this up so I can water him and put him back. Look how big he's getting. He needs to go back over there. So that's what we're doing. At first I thought about just cutting these flowers off altogether and like don't even try to clean them out, but he's happy growing flowers, so why would I cut them off? So I'm not doing that. I just feel like flowers are a sign of maturity and happiness, and he's been growing a lot of them for a minute. As soon as I go in here and mess with this flower, I know he's gonna close it up. I wish I could show you, but my camera is also about to die, and so if he doesn't close up the flower tonight, I will show you. I think I've shown you before though, what they look like when he opens them. Whoop! Damn. Definitely dropped. Where did it go? Ah! Where the hell did it go? Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. That was a big one. That was a big one. Oh, another root. Lovely. This is smelling really grassy. Ooh, and it's really sticky. Ooh, wow. That is strong, Phoenix. I'm sorry that I'm disturbing you, but it's for your own good. I wonder if that's toxic. That scent he's putting off. Shit. I might just cut that off. That leaf. Yeah.
my life, I feel God offering me an invitation to be transformed. And there are some very specific commandments he gives, and in order for you to step into this covenant, you're going to have to be willing to follow me very closely. When you enter the promise, don't just pick on the change in what we're going to live, that we miss out on the opportunity to make sure that we first make it sacred. God says as you enter into this new season that I am beginning to shift your identity, I want you to build an altar. To bring an offering that acknowledges that this is you and you alone. Before you taste the milk, before you taste the honey, before you walk in the victory, before you even rest, before you even celebrate, I want you to acknowledge me and our covenant. And I was reading this because I recognize that I'm in a season where I gotta keep God in front of me. The promise looks so good, but if I don't keep God in front of me, I may let the promise drift me away from the promise keeper. I gotta keep the promise right in front of me. I can't let that promise get out of my sight. So I'm building an altar. And this altar is not just about your offering. It's not just about a financial offering. This is about you offering your time, your thoughts, your pattern. Because I got to keep God in front of me for this new season. I've messed up a few times. I know most of you have done everything the right way. But I've messed up a few times. And I cannot afford to enter into a God season with my old mentality. I got to keep God in front of me in order to do this thing right. I want God to get the glory out of my life. God says, because you have obeyed my commandments, there's a promise connected to it. This was my word that God gave me last night, but I heard God say, when we take our tithes and offerings, for those of you who are in that identity shift season, that I'm going to speak this same blessing that he spoke over the children of Israel, over your offering. As you create your altar, I'm going to speak this over you. And so I want you to begin to prepare your tithes and your offering, whatever it is, your tithes. Let me get my phone out. Your tithes and your offerings. There's instructions on the screen. If you're watching online, the same grace, the same anointing, the same God that is seeing us through is meeting you right where you are. When you have your tithes and offerings together, I just want you to stand. Let me know you're ready. I tell you this, I know that there are seasons where we just don't have anything to give. And I want you to know that giving is not about the amount, it's always about the heart. I don't give out of religious obligation. I give because I made God some promises. God, if you do this, I promise you that. God, I will acknowledge you in all of my ways. I will keep you in the center as you're a part of this as well. Giving my seed. Asking for a specific amount, just whatever the Lord's laid on your heart. I'm going to speak this blessing over you as you hold your offering. I want you to lift it to heaven because it's worship. It's just as much worship as singing the songs. It's Deuteronomy 28. Hallelujah. Bless in the increase of your herds, the increase of your cattle, your storehouse. The blessing won't be optional. The Lord's going to command the blessing on you in your storehouses and in all to which you set your of the Lord your God and walk in his ways. God, we're going to walk in your way. This is our offering to you. This is our altar. This is our way of saying we see you shifting our identity. We see you changing and transforming us. And we will not be so caught up in the pursuit of who we are that we miss out on pursuing you. We thank you for the unhoused members of the community who haven't even stepped foot into the Potter's house, but we have them on our mind. God, take this seed, this offering, and do what only you can do. Build your church. And as you build your church, Father, we know that you will look at our homes.
Number 2, mammon appears to provide things which only God can give. And then finally, mammon causes fear, for it'll tell you that you don't have enough money, that you don't have enough wealth, and no matter how much you get and how much you have, it'll repeat that same statement or inspiration. You don't have enough. You don't have enough. You don't have enough, and you never have enough, because the spirit of mammon is trying to rule your life. The spirit of mammon is a spirit of lies, and you've got to make sure
Hey, can we get all the plants in here? Please, can we get all of the kids in here? I mean, because if we can't, like, what's the point? You're not gonna be able to see me. It's because I'm directly facing this light. And I need it to be in that corner over there. Can we just take a moment and appreciate how well Florence is doing on her own over here? Florence, look at her ass. Just beautiful. Which is why I call her Florence. Cause what are you doing, bitch, over there in the corner by yourself looking all gorgeous and shit? Just beautiful. Now, my only thing that keeps me up at night is the longer she gets, the more weight she puts over to the side. And I just feel like one day she is going to wreck my life in that corner because she's just going to topple over and break my favorite like vase thing over there. And that is going to piss me off. So at some point, I do actually need to figure out how I'm going to keep her from doing that. And this is what I've been hearing all day also. She's been growing so much. What the? Why is there a mealybug way over here? What I was going to say is that she's been growing so much that she's dropping the like husks or the skin of the leaves after they unroll, and they've been falling to the floor. Usually I get like one at a time, but it's been dropping like leaves. And that's crazy. Also, what's crazy is the fact that she has a mealybug way over here. What is that? Obviously, I don't get over here enough. There's a mealybug over here, and I'm not with the shits. Not at all with the shits. I see one over there too. When I say hell no, I literally mean that. No, I literally mean that. No, like I'm not playing with you, Florence. Is it time for her to be watered? Doesn't feel like it, but I am. Look how big she is. I am going to get these shits off. And she's heavy. Is she heavy because I just watered her or because she's heavy? Look how fucking gorgeous. I'm so pleased. This brings me joy. Where did that mealybug go? With your bitch ass. Where is it? There's